What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. This review was supposed to come last weekend, but I was really sick. I'm here this week to give you the review on Chloe Bailey's debut album, In Pieces. And I have a lot to say about this album, but let's just get right into this album proper. So the first song on my list is called Cheat Back featuring Future, and I gave this song a 7.5 out of 10. It's a more like this entire album is a very R&B inspired album, and I wondered what the album would have sounded like if she never scraped the first attempt as an album. I'm just curious to know what the album would have sounded like if she didn't, redo it. The next song on my list is called Heart on My Sleeve, and this is kind of like an interlude. I gave it a 6 out of 10. It's an interlude, like I said. There's nothing really, deep about the song. The next song on my list is called Someone's Calling, and I would say this is kind of like a skit stroke interlude. Also, I gave a 6 out of 10. I actually love the technicality of this song. It's really like technical, like this is giving classical type runs. The next song on the album is called How Does It Feel featuring Chris Brown. We already reacted to this, and already gave the song a 7 out of 10. The next song on the album is called I Don't Mind, and this one is more Afrobeat influenced. You can hear it throughout the beats that it's an Afrobeat influenced song, and I gave this song an 8.5 out of 10. This is absolutely one of my favorites off of the album. The next song on the album is called Toja featuring Missy Elliott, and this particular song is technical. Like when I was listening to it, I was like, what kind of song is this? Like, what was she trying to achieve? What was she trying to do? But I think it comes together at the end. I saw someone say, how dare you flop a Missy Elliott feature? Like, I mean, with Flo doing their thing, Fly Girl, like Toja, I gave it a 6 out of 10. Although, like, the beat change at the end, towards the end, like, really did it for me. The next song on the album is called Falling For You, and this is a skit. So I gave a 7 out of 10. Like, even if it was a skit, prior to the other ones I labeled as skits, this one was actually more interesting. The next song on the album is called Feel Me Cry, and I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. I love it. Absolutely one of my favorites of the album. This one also had a beat change towards the end. The next song on the album is called Body Do, a 7.5 out of 10. You guys already know how I feel about the song. I reacted to it. My last reaction video, you cannot miss it. The next song is the title track In Pieces, and I gave it a 7 out of 10. Now this one is straight up ballad, straight up ballad. The next song on the album is called Make It Look Easy, and I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. The next song on the album is called Pray It Away, and I gave it a 7 out of 10. You guys already know how I feel about Pray It Away. It's an R&B gospel song. I reacted to it. Check it out. The next song on the album is called Worried, and I gave it an 8 out of 10. And the last song on the album is called, and I gave it a 7 out of 10. Now, first of all, this song is a 14-track album. It's kind of right around my alleyway. I'm not gonna lie, it's right around my alleyway. The album art, I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Now, this album art, I really don't know how to feel about it, because at some point it gives. Like sometimes when I take a look at the album art, it gives. Other times I'm just like, okay. The precision of the album, I'll give an 8 out of 10. The features, I gave an 8 out of 10. Sequencing, 9 out of 10. I love the way she sequenced the album. The beats, an 8 out of 10. Now, this is my honest opinion about this album. I honestly feel like Chloe shouldn't have released the album now, but I feel like also with Halle's movie coming out, there's going to be a lot of, choked up ish. So she wants to release her music before Halle starts her own thing, because this year is the year of Halle. Don't quote me wrong, it's also Chloe's year, but like this year is like mainly for Harley to like do her own side of the solo thing. And this album, like, I feel like it would have been okay for winter time, like October, November, December. It would have been perfect, but it's an okay album. It's not bad. Neither is it like top tier. It's just like okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's what I would say. And honestly, I don't feel like it's enough. I don't know if I am selfish for saying this, but I feel like it's not enough. Something is missing. Obviously, something is obviously missing. I don't know what it is. The features were okay, but there's just something is missing. I don't know what it is, and it's really annoying me that I don't know what the fuck is missing from this album. But yeah, this is my honest opinion on Chloe Bailey's debut album In Pieces. Let me know what you think about this album down below.